What's going on, YouTube? Chris here. Want to bring you all an update on Bitcoin. And first of all, I just wanted to see if you guys are getting my notifications. I've had some people say that they haven't been getting the notifications, so I just love your guys' opinion on that if they have been getting to you, first of all. And also, what I want to get into today, I want to talk about not losing your mind in this space here because, guys, as you're seeing, we've had this symmetrical triangle. This is going to be on the one-day time frame here. And we basically broke out. We closed 5% above this symmetrical triangle, but what was tough is we had this overhead resistance at $10,500. We wicked up to it, and now we have failed. We've had basically a high volume sell-off right now. And what's difficult here is what you can also see is our RSI. Last time we were at 82 when our price was about $10,000. And now what you see, our price got up to that $10,500 and our RSI was only at 66. So we actually were losing strength as we were trying to go up in price. So that's something you have to be aware of right now. The volatility stop, if you're in a position, is still set at $9,178. And you can see how that volatility stop, it's pretty accurate. You can see right here, we basically wicked down, got pretty close to it, but it wouldn't have hit it. But guys, for me, even when I'm doing these volatility stops, if it's a position that I want to play and I want to hold for a while, like a longer swing trade position, then I would actually put my stop loss a little bit below that just to give it even that much more room because cryptocurrency is so volatile, just like a situation over here where we would have got wicked out and then it continued to move to the upside. So you always have to pay attention to those things, but we need to be aware of this. This is significant. When Bitcoin tried to get up to 10,500 and we immediately had heavy volume selling right at that same area. So that's definitely something I'm going to be keeping my eye on here as the day continues to go. And I want to see what we do. You know, was this just some type of back test, a very quick back test, you know, a breakout and then we fell back and then we're going to bounce up and try to get over top of that $10,500? It could be, but this is significant. You can see this was probably the same person. The volume's very similar there, and a lot of time these whales, they'll do a breakout like this, like a false breakout, almost a 5% failure. So they'll be long there, and then they'll sell once they have the retail buyers who start going in, and then they'll jump on the backside and they'll short it down. And you'll see this high volume selling as well. So these are things that you just need to be aware of in this space. And for me, sometimes it's even better to wait one day just to see what the following day's action is as well. And are you going to miss a move or two? Absolutely. But what you're trying to do is get the heart of these moves. You're trying to get that 10, 15, 20%. That's at least what I'm looking for when I like to trade. But what you can see, guys, is still in the macro sense, we're still putting in lower highs. And that's very significant that we couldn't get over top of this 10,500. The biggest thing for me is that we start trading up above 10,000. We turn into strong support and we never look back. We're never under 10,000 again. And then second is that we get over top of that $10,500 and start making higher highs and higher lows in the macro sense. That's what we really need to do because, you know, guys, in the macro sense, we haven't had a higher high in a long time. It's been a really long time. But you can see on the 4 hours here, we're at 46 on the RSI right now. Just really pay attention to that volume. I wanted to bounce back to the one-day time frame. Excuse me. And I wanted to take a look here at the moving averages. So typically in uptrends, you're going to stay up above that 20 EMA, which is in purple here, most of the time. And guys, most of the time you're going to stay up above that. And then in bear markets, you're actually going to be below that. So that's something, that's a trick here that I wanted to just put out there for y'all because right here you can see we actually wicked down to this and now you're having a little bit of buying coming in. So we're going to have to see if we start having a daily candle close below that or if we're going to continue to hold that as support. And this is just truly a lot of manipulation. Then we're going to make that next leg up. But, you know, this is a tough spot that we're in right now to see that selling pressure after a strong candle close that we had here. The only thing that would have, you know, tipped you off a little bit here is the volume wasn't the highest on this breakout. The volume really didn't swell well up above that average volume, you know, on a stick like this is what you would have been looking for. So, you know, guys, overall, we got to get over top of that 10,000, then the 10,483. Right now we're at 9,484. We're down 7%. We gave up some ground here. So just don't lose your mind. Don't FOMO into any positions. Really wait for that confirmation. That's the best thing that I can tell you. If you guys get something from this, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I appreciate you all being here with me today. God bless.